Buenos dias and bienvenido a Chile. So I'm here at the garden of Carlos, a friend of mine who lets me sleep over at Santiago at his place. And I'm about to build my very first tent. Yes, that's right. I have a tent with me. I have a big backpack and I'm gonna go up north to Costa Rica. But before I do that, I need to be comfortable with my gear. And I'm gonna take you on my very first experience with this set of gear that I have, like my tent, my sleeping bag, my mattress, and of course my pillow for like the next 2 to 3 months. Okay, so here we go. Before we get started, maybe I'll tell you something about the gear that I have here. So it's an Apprentice 2. It's like a tent that is 2 meters by 120 by 1.5 meters. So approximately 1.5, 2 people could sleep in there. And yeah, it's quite light. It weighs like 2 kilograms and it's like 200 grams. So that's quite okay. The size could be smaller, but could be larger as well. So I'm quite comfortable with that. I bought it actually in Decathlon, like on the day that I left. I went there and the vendor was quite intrigued because he didn't know that people like me exist that come into the shop and buy their gear on the day that they fly to a new continent. So yeah, I'm gonna check out this gear now and you can follow me along. Okay, so quick story time here. I'm not really good at building stuff. I've never used my hands a lot to get along, but to show you and illustrate that, last time that I slept in a tent was at a festival with my boys, and I came quite late to the campground, disoriented, way too late and drunk because I was meeting new people on my way there. And yeah, they've already built up the tent, done everything for me. Long story short, my boys lent me a mattress because I didn't have one, obviously, and I was allowed to sleep on the floor in the entrance of the tent. Okay, short update. I think it looks quite good. It took me about 5 minutes now, so I'm quite happy with that. It's my first experience with like a tent and building it up. Jeez, never thought I'd become that way. 22 years old, never built a tent in this life. Okay, but I'm gonna finish it and then I'm gonna come back to you. Well, for you that don't know about my trip, I'm actually planning to go from Chile all the way up north to Costa Rica. I have about 2 months to do that because I will meet a couple of friends there in August and will continue my journey with them. Along the way, I hope to learn some Spanish, get to know a bunch of different people, cultures, food, nature, all the good stuff. Okay, muy bien. So I have just got the drone back and got some nice aerial shots from this spot here. And I think I'm ready to show you the interiors. Come with me. Okay, well, first things first. Well, maybe not this one, but let's start with this one. So I've got this very small mattress that is gonna be my best friend for this journey, because obviously I don't want to sleep on the ground. And so here I've got this little fella with me. It's very small. Okay, so we've got in and out here. I'm gonna take off the in button and then let's see how many times it takes me to fire this one up here. Ooh, okay, now the juicy stuff. So what would you do if you had all the necessary resources to start a journey like that? I'm hyper interested in what your greatest fears would be and what would you expect from a journey like that, and yeah, which countries would you visit first, for what reasons? Give me all that you have. I want to hear all about it. Drop some comments in the comments section below and let's start the discussion. Okay, nice. Well, this took me about 9 breaths and I'm very confident with this one. So here's my little mattress. Now maybe you can't see it. I will show you outside. Wait. Apparently my camera just failed to record, so I'm gonna have to repeat quite a bit of what I said. But yeah, I've got this little air pillow here. It's quite lightweight. It's nice to have. Took me about a minute to blow it up. It's a little harder to blow up than my mattress, but still, it's a nice tool to have with me. My mattress, I'm quite comfortable with that, so I'm gonna sleep on it and give you a little review of how this works for me. And yeah, I have my sleeping bag and my inlet for warm nights or for even colder nights in a combination. As you saw, I have my tent. Everything is nicely folded up here and I'm quite happy with everything. Yeah, so this was my very first experience. I'm able to go camping apparently even without any proper experience. And yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna check this gear out and I'll take you on the road with me for the next adventures. My god, I just have to show you this. Look. While building up my tent, I stepped into some shit of the dog that Carlos has. So I have to clean this fucking shit up. So YouTube is not always easy and fun. You also have to scratch some shit off your shoes from time to time. But that's how life is, man.